not allowed to fly the drone because here is the residence for the students and it's sensitive place.
Is there any way to prove that it's 249? And if I just jot that down?
I do mind.
Oh, yeah. Where they come from there?
I'm taking the drone over.
Good.
So I'm just...
You're a liability, to be honest with you.
A liability? That's not very nice.
So you're going to cause scares to people.
You don't
But
have permission to
causing
fly.
this much disruption for just pleasure.
You look very smug with yourself.
Not at all.
Right.
We haven't given permission
What's the difference?
to photograph or take images of our buildings. We haven't given you permission.
Is it the...
Whatever you show us on your phone isn't going to make
Any different?
a little bit of difference.
Take pictures and images of our building over our airspace, over our cloud, if you want to call it. Let's go down to the police station. Let's go down together. Go on.
There, are you gonna interfere with me?
I'll knock out your hand.
I like it.
So you're telling me we're going to go in here together?
No, come on.
Now, are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, yes, I don't have any
You
problem.
sure? Okay. No worries. How do we get in? There we go. Oh, let's go over there. There's an open window there, look. There we go.
Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
I've been in doctor's surgery, they do come in.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate when the police don't know these things.
Sorry. I want to say
unfortunate.
I'm not a lawyer. It does not my job. My job.
But you're telling me it's definitely illegal to film you without the consent.
No, to me, see, yes.
So you know that much?
Yes, for that. To me, my person.
Yeah.
My
So
colleague working,
if I film you now, for example,
you need my consent, and I don't give you my consent. I already told you, and you already have it recorded that you don't have my consent.
the body cam is
Yes,
it's evidence all day.
yes, and you need the body camera. They need to be legal, and you need to be signed. This is a body camera, and it's streaming.
No.
Yes.
No,
you
no.
should.
As a security officer, perhaps you do.
You should.
Yeah.
You should.
I'm not a security officer.
Yeah, doesn't matter. But I told you, you're working in my working place, and I already told you don't have permission to film me or to record me.
All right, mate. You are mistaken, but anyway, I don't want to argue with you.
No, I don't want to argue with you. I already told you, and you will have recorded that.
Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully you'll be educated now.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm more than happy. I don't have any problem.
Really?
Absolutely. Believe me, I don't have any problem. And more knowledge, better.
So hopefully moving forward after today, hopefully, if this goes well, anybody that turns up with a drone, you'll say to them, we can't stop you out there. We'd rather you don't do it.
Okay.
But just so you're aware, people live here. Tell the drone pilot that because
Absolutely.
had you not told me, I may have zoomed into more things.
I'm more than happy. Follow the rules.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem with that.
Yeah, I may have came quite low to get some building shots, but I made sure I didn't zoom into any windows or anything like that.
No, absolutely. I hope so.
Yeah, because you told me there's residents,
yeah,
right?
no.
Had you not told me, I wasn't being
I
aware.
told you, and I already told you that. I'm gonna say I'm not the angry person. I don't know nothing like that. Completely opposite.
What's that? Sorry.
You told me that you are angry.
Yeah, you sound angry earlier.
No, I'm not.
Your colleague.
I'm really calm person.
Yeah, but your colleague threatened to snatch it.
No, they don't try to snatch on anything.
I think he would have done.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I said to you, if I fly it there now, and he goes, I'll rip that out your hand.
If you fly inside the college, yes, of course, but not outside the college. You can do outside the college.
Looks like they're on the lunch break, isn't there? Oh, do we have to ring the bell?
Yes.
Yeah, I flew the drone over this police station, mate. This actual one.
Fine.
I haven't done many police stations, but I did this one about 9 months ago. It was maybe, yeah, about 9 months ago. Obviously, if it was a problem, they would have stopped me then, wouldn't they? You know?
I don't know if they know.
Oh, then they came out.
I want to say they allow you. Exactly saying that if you make an inquiry to the Treasury and the Treasury give you the permission, I don't have any problem.
Do you think I would do this if it was illegal?
I don't know.
Think about it.
No.
Do you think I'd walk you into a police station? Hey, come on, mate. Think about it.
No, I'm thinking about it, yes. If they know, they can explain.
Yeah.
If they already explain to my colleagues and they say that, they can say to you. I don't have any problem. Forgive me.
What I'll do, I'll let you talk if you want.
No, you can talk.
Or you want me to talk first?
Oh, yeah, you can talk, but I don't have any problem. Basically, to clarify,
Okay.
if you have permission, it's illegal to filming in a private property like you already done.
So I'll explain what I've done,
Yeah.
including the filming you,
Yeah.
and then we'll go from there. have to be a certain distance away from people, buildings with the bigger drone, you see. This one's only a baby, so it can pretty much fly as close as it wants to go, within reason. What would we go?
Hello.
Hello. I've, what's that, sorry?
How do I know your face?
Possibly out here. I did a video here a long time ago with the drone.
Basically, our colleagues are coming before to speak with your colleagues because this gentleman.
My colleague knows you're here. That's probably enough. And your solicitor for this gentleman.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not interviewed. No.
Sorry.
Let me explain. I've gone up to the Christchurch to do a little drone flight for social media.
Over the colleagues, and we already explained.
I'll explain.
No permission
I'll explain. I've gone over there to do a drone flight. I've let them know what I'm doing. They've said I can't do it. I've done it anyway. One of these guys have came down here to inquire whether it's legal, and he came back to me and said, the police have said you can't do it. Go down there and find out for yourself. So I said, look, when I finish my drone flight, I'll bring one of them down just to get some clarification.
So, which officer's told who?
I don't know.
Apparently, I think he speak with the people is on charge of the drones section here in the police. Because
Drone section.
Drone officer, yeah. Apparently. The other thing is, I have been filming on my GoPro, on my body camera the whole time. And he said,
I don't give permission.
If you're in a public place, you don't need to give permission.
It's in my working place.
I was at the doorway and he's essentially in.
It's essentially a place which the public access. It's a public place.
Yeah. So I thought I'd explain that just to get the clarification, really.
That's fine.
The drone's flown over.
The colleagues, when they live in the students and all the properties, and it's a sensible properties, and we already told, please don't fly the drone over the college, and please continue to fly that.
I have heard the concerns about residents living there, so I said to him, I'll stay higher than that. I'll avoid windows.
So what is the nature of the inquiry at the moment, just to clarify?
All it is, I was going to go, but because the other colleague come back, and he was quite aggressive at one point, and he thought he was right, so I said, look, let's get clarification so we know moving forward, if anybody comes back to do a drone, you'll know what to do. He's came back and thought that I can't do it.
So basically what you want to do is to clarify
whether that
you can and cannot do.
Yeah, it's a 249 gram drone,
Right.
which makes a difference. It's under 250 gram.
Oh yeah, that's just licensing and FFA licensing.
And distances from people and buildings, right?
That applies to all drones, I think, anyway. But
Basically, they try to film in over the Christchurch.
It's the permission over private land that the issue is here.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, mate.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Thank you so much. No, it's good to know.
What's that, sorry?
No, it's good to know.
Yeah, yeah.
What you say, if anyone coming with a drone, we know how to answer.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem with that. When I say I'm really reasonable people,
Yeah.
more than you think.
I do this a lot, and we get demands from people like yourself. Don't do it, don't do this, don't do that. And we do it, and we walk away, and hopefully, if they don't know in the first place, when they leave, they know. And in this case, I feel like your colleague may have been told wrong information, which doesn't help you.
No, absolutely not, because sorry, I have my duties, and my duties,
Yeah.
I have the rules, and I need to follow the rules.
Yeah.
If it's wrong, I'm more than happy.
Yeah,
Honestly,
but-
I don't have any problem with that.
But fair enough for you to come down and,
Yeah, absolutely fine. I want to say I'm interested in that.
yeah, because obviously if they tell you it's allowed to happen, next time you can come and say, look, people do live here, but we can't stop you.
No, absolutely. That's when I say that.
Yeah.
I want to some kind of clarification.
Yeah. So no one's
You
came
say
before.
one thing, the college say other thing, the police say other thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Be clear.
But to me, I think that your colleague perhaps wanted to be right, thought he was right, and maybe walked away feeling, I don't know what they told him.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm not able to tell you nothing like that because I wasn't here present.
Yeah.
If I'm not present, I'm not going to able to say what the other people say or not.
Yeah.
If you're not present.
I just feel like, if you want an answer to be, he maybe came in and he maybe worded the complaint in a way that he got a response that he wanted, if that makes sense.
No, I wasn't present. I'm not going to do any assumption for anyone.
Got the main court there, isn't it? Is it the Crown Court? Is it still open, is it? It's still working? Yeah.
I'm not sure 100% because they moved too many things. Thank you for coming. Wait.
Sorry?
Thank you and appreciate that you coming.
That's all right, mate.
No, absolutely fine. Too many people say, oh, well, yes, and then disappear.
Part of my video is to make it beautiful, but part of it is education for myself or for you. We get pushback all the time on the drone. You can imagine people don't like drones often, so...
I like drones. Don't be wrong.
No, but in work,
Oh, yeah. No.
can't do it, policy, blah, 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 right? It's common.
coming down to chat to you guys to give you some clarification. Okay?
Great, thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, because I've met police before, and not in a police station, but they turn up at me doing it, and a lot of them think sometimes the drone rules, they don't always get them right. But considering he's rang somebody especially for this, you'd hope that he should know what he's doing, right?
They should know properly all the legal things. I don't know. I follow the rules, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm more than happy for a clarification, because it's going to be easy.
Just a quick one for you. When I talked to you earlier,
Yeah, go on, mate.
I walked away and I heard myself talking.
Yeah, go on.
I said FAA. It's the CAA.
CAA.
Yeah, FAA.
Oh, I didn't even hear you say that.
Eh?
I didn't even hear you say FAA.
Damn. No, if you record, you'd probably pick it
No.
up. Yeah. But yeah, it's a CAA. I thought.
CAA.
Yeah.
I flew over this police station about a year ago, and some of your officers were pulling in and they spoke to me.
Oh, of course we're going to speak to you. We always want
But then it was fine.
If anybody's shown an interest in the police station, we can talk to you.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't mean you're committing an offence. does it?
No, no, no. Thanks, man. Very nice, isn't he? Very polite. I've met some drone officers and they know everything about the drone. You know, they got their big drone out the car, showed me the drone. It's quite informative, you know, for the video. It was a good one, yeah. And they love it. The officers that are designated for the drone, they've normally volunteered it.
Yeah, they love the job.
Yeah, they love doing it.
That's because you still have to have a passion for anything.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You fly the drone professionally or because you like it?
I do it to make videos, make money from it. I wouldn't class myself as a professional drone flyer in terms of, I've only been doing it a year. I try to make it look professional when it's done. If you were to watch the videos, you'd probably say it's professional, but in terms of me, myself, I don't class myself as professional, no. I mean, what would professional entail? What would it?
Yeah, you can be a professional, like a professional.
I suppose you'd have to have a lot of experience.
Yeah, why not? Most of the people they need it, especially to mapping things like that, like a profession, making money with your life.
I'm very skilled with it, but I feel like I'd need a few more years to call myself professional. That label, you know. I do quite enjoy the drone flight. I quite enjoy doing it, you know, because to do it properly and make it smooth, it's not that easy. It's a bit of a challenge.
Especially this weather.
Oh, it's horrible, mate.
And it's not always so windy today.
No, the wind, yeah, that's another issue for the drone, is the wind. So you've never had anybody come here before and do, like a normal person and do a drone? No. I am surprised, because it's obviously a big place. And
Yeah. They come in to do sneaky things like that, like a more tourist side.
oh, right.
But no, like a proper one. Proper one, they made it when they arranged a professional one to do a video or demo video.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they paid someone to do that, essentially, didn't they? Yeah.
Now, when I say they give them special permission to the treasury to get permission for them to do it, well, the other is the police, they come in all the time. When they need it, they ask them, they give permission.
Yeah.
Asking for permission, they give you permission, I don't have any problem.
And they would have told everybody living there that there's going to be a drone flight happening, right? Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
You all right? We are just recording.
Thanks, man.
We got drone operator and
I've flown it over there.
yeah.
Security said I can't do it. Not this gentleman, another security guy come out and said, can't do it.
Okay.
He actually said, if you do it, I'll rip it out your hand. He came here for clarification. He came back up and said, you're not allowed to do it, but you need to go down there and check that. So I said, well, you know what, I'll land it. I'll bring one of you guys down and we get some clarification, just moving forward at least.
Basically, he was flying the drone over the Christchurch. We already told the police, you're not allowed to fly the drone because here is a residence for the students and it's a sensitive place. They not should be filming. And I spoke with the treasurer and the treasurer said they don't have any kind of permission to be able to do that.
He did make it clear people live there. So I said I'll stay higher for that reason. Or not zoom into windows because obviously people live there. So it's, but
Do you mind what size?
249 gram.
249.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did show you, colleague. So there's a drone, 249 grams. Operator ID is on the drone there.
Do you mind if I just jot that down?
I do mind.
How come?
Oh, I don't have to give it, right?
No.
Yeah.
But
I just thought I'd show you it's on there by law, so it is.
Okay. Is there any
Because you can
way-
find me. You can find me from that, can't you? Well, you can find the owner of the drone by that.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's like me giving you my name. Essentially, it's like it's ID.
Okay.
So unless I'm suspected of a crime, I tend not to give it. But
That's fine.
happy to show it. You know, it's clearly on the drone, so it's.
Okay. Is there any way to prove that it's 249?
Yeah, right there. It's 249 gram. Yeah.
Where does it say that? Oh, there.
There.
Okay.
So that's on the battery. That is. So obviously, without the battery, it's a lot lighter. We feel that is like a feather. Battery goes in, and that makes it 249 grams. You see. All that means is that I can go as close to a building as I want to. I think the issue here is flying over the private property. Essentially, it's their concern.
Yeah. Obviously, with the weight, if it was obviously 250 and above, there'd be obviously different restrictions on it.
I'd have to stay further away.
Which I'm sure you'd be aware of, and then you wouldn't be able to fly it.
I probably could have done it there, but I'd have to stay so high, it would have been almost pointless.
Yeah. And I think I'm sure that you can't fly it within 50 metres of people.
Correct, if it's over
If it was
250. That's correct, yeah.
Yours doesn't qualify for that. So my understanding is that you're allowed to fly it there.
Yep.
Christchurch airspace. Is there a restricted airspace?
Yeah, they don't have anything to say that you can't do that. The issue.
He's talking about the airspace. Could I just show him the? Yeah, Karen, I'm listening to you, mate.
The issue would be, like you said, if you were recording.
Just made a little video. That's all it was.
Sorry.
Just made a little video of the grounds.
I get what you're saying.
Oh, right.
That's all it was, just for YouTube, you know.
Fair enough. The issue
I was just going to show you the restriction of the airspace. What I went by is that. So obviously we are somewhere. It should. There we go.
Yeah.
So the only one in the area. If I zoom out, you see the red circles for the airport and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Where we are, the only thing there is there's a massive yellow zone, which is basically that. And if you click it, it's just showing.
Yeah, okay.
I think they're just doing some flying in the area, so they're saying basically be very careful of more aerial traffic in the area.
Yeah.
There's no sort of flight restriction over that specifically.
Yeah, I'm sure you're aware that it's only not permitted in restricted airspace.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. So I was just clarifying whether it was restricted airspace or not. Okay.
I did show, not this guy, I showed the other guy that the restricted airspace is locally and said, look, I'm not in that zone at the moment. He was adamant I'm in the wrong. But I just feel, because he came back and said, they said you can't. I think moving forward, if somebody goes there to fly, they're going to have the same negative reaction, whereas it could be resolved. You know, this gentleman said he's perfectly willing to sort of adapt.
I want to
you know.
basically now, because for our side, basically they say they are not allowed to, because they don't give permission to fly over the college, and that's the thing that we know it, but we don't know if he's.
I understand they're not giving permission, but in terms of the legislation, it's restricted in, let's say, restricted airspace, essentially. And as this gentleman here says, it doesn't actually class as restricted airspace, so unfortunately, you know, there's nothing.
No, the one I said, if he's allowed to do that or he's not allowed to do that, that's what we know. We want to know it in that way.
Yeah, he is permitted to do it. There's no kind of restriction, especially because it's under 250 grams in weight. The gentleman.
The only thing is, by law, I'd have to launch it from off property, from public land. So if somebody does come, they can't just walk on and do it. They'd have to go on out of your land and do it from there, you know.
Okay, fine. It would be another issue if yourself or any other operator was to go close to windows into like people's property or bedrooms or anything like that and start recording that way. That'd be a completely different matter.
There has to be a line, right? It's legal to fly, but if I go down to a window and start zooming in, clearly I'm doing it for a reason that's not going to be great. It could even be a crime. So you'd have to.
It's different. Obviously, this is a very different circumstance to what this is. As you can tell, us otherwise. But
when he mentioned people live there, I said I'll stay higher. Tell me where they are, and I'll avoid the area. Of course, he wouldn't tell me in case I go there, but I didn't zoom into windows purposely. It's a massive place. Just wanted to get a shot of the, you know. So that's all it was.
Yeah, as I say, there are no restrictions in terms of that, so he's allowed to fly a drone.
Absolutely fine.
Okay.
Great. Thanks for your help, officers. Thank you very much, man. Right, mate. I'll be out of your hair. Sorry, it's been a delay to your day and everything, mate.
I'm happy because every day is school day.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem. I told you before.
I'm going to go and get a coffee. I think they were a little bit unsure. I think they knew kind of what was going on, but I don't think they were drone officers.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
Because I don't recognize the face, to be honest.
Yeah, a drone officer would have said, "Show me this, show me that."
Yes.
You know, you'd have known straight away.
Don't worry. I imagine my colleague going to contact with them directly.
Yeah. So moving forward, would you now advise the person, just look, as long as you go out there and do it, we can't really stop you?
For me, I don't have any problem
Yeah.
to follow the, when I say, I'm more than happy to follow the rules.
That's great, though, because a lot of people don't want to learn stuff.
No. An open mind.
And then moving forward, there's the same problem happen again, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So. But he did mention windows, so the only issue is, you know, if you were to see a drone in there, clearly by windows, report it. Because,
absolutely.
you know, clearly that person is going to be doing something with a negative intention, right?
Yeah.
My opinion. But it's a beautiful place, isn't it, mate? I mean,
it's amazing. I love it.
the architecture, you know? Have you worked there long?
4 years.
4 years, yeah.
It's a really nice place.
And is it part of the university or the college, or what is it?
It's the university.
Because it's all over here, isn't it?
Yeah, Pembroke. It's just in front.
Oh, there?
Yeah. The other one is Pembroke.
So the university is almost entangled in the whole town.
Yes. There are 39 colleges.
39?
Yeah. All together, plus the faculties in the university.
Wow. And is it different security? Is it independent, or were you all in touch with each other?
No. They have the Oxford University for the college, and every college is different.
So if I go to another one today...
You are going to have the same problem. Probably.
Right.
Probably.
Okay, I got you.
I recommend it to you to have a proper legislation.
Print it out, yeah?
Printing out.
Yeah.
And what I say,
It's an idea. It's an idea.
printing or even make a formal request with that legislation, pointing your point, and you're not going to have any problem.
I think bringing it along would help, because if your colleague would have asked me, I could have just said, there it is, read it.
Really?
No.
That's helpful.
Yeah. Well, it's been an interesting day.
Absolutely.
Thanks for remaining professional, my friend.
No,
Yeah.
I'm trying.
So, can we shake hands?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have a lovely day, man. We're all finished. It's all good, yeah. Yeah, but I don't think she's going to be too happy with the answer.
What is that?
It's all fine.
Okay.
The police said he's okay to do it.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's good.
I don't know who we spoke to before, but the police don't always know the drone stuff.
Yeah.
It's a new thing, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, it's a cool grey area
Yeah.
at the moment, isn't it? I guess they'll change it later on, or if they do, or... But yeah, it's just like, you know, it's just...
The police just said if you see anybody taking a drone near the windows, then obviously report that, because that could be a different issue
exactly,
there, right?
Yeah, like if you're looking through windows,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. But as long as they're nice and high,
Yeah.
as long as they launch it out here,
Yeah. Okay.
you can't do much.
Can't do it, yeah.
Just maybe notify security, let them know there's a drone going around.
Okay, thank you.
Keep an eye on it, I don't know.
Yeah, thanks for that, man.
But
Thanks.
good to meet you, my friend.
No worries.
Take care. Well, guys, Oxford, Christchurch, what a video that was. And what an education that was. I'm glad I pursued that till the very end. Very good. And top-notch security guard. I mean, he was a bit rude earlier, but I can't fault him at the end. He's gone out of his way down there to come and be educated. And to be fair, he's probably under the impression that he was going to be right, but he made the effort to come down and wait. And he was more than polite about being educated and more than open to it. And I do feel, moving forward, he will have certainly told the others not to react like that. So, job well done. The public interest is most definitely there. And we're going to move on, guys. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon.